Why most Indian men struggle with dating in the West. By the way, sorry, the lighting's a little bit bad, and I'm in the middle of a car. Just got back from the gym at about 11 o'clock at night, so I thought, hey, why not shoot a video? So the topic of this video arose because I had a couple friends go ahead and ask me that were from my same ethnic background. By the way, I am Indian. I'm actually first generation Indian. I was born in India, and I immigrated here when I was about 5-6 years old. Okay, so I've been living in America for a very, very long time. And the reason why I wanted to make this video was because there's a lot of people from India, or have come from India, that want to establish a life here, want to do good here, want to be able to thrive here, and really live the American dream, right? So one of those things that I've noticed, especially in our culture, is this infatuation with Western women. Now, believe it or not, there are some Indian guys like myself that love Asian girls, really all types of chicks, especially with more dating experience now, so I'm not really hung up on white girls, but I get it. I do. I get the infatuation or the liking to a girl that is different from you, quite frankly. So that is why I wanted to make this video, and why people, especially Indian guys, really struggle with dating here in the West. And hopefully by the end of this video, I can give you guys some pointers to be able to, not fall into the same trap that a lot of Indian guys fall into. So, 3 main reasons. Reason number 1. Indian guys have this notion that women are very shy and very submissive. And that's a lot of Indian women, okay? You don't have to do a whole lot in India as an average male to be able to procure a bride. A lot of the times it's get a good job, meet the parents and get an arranged marriage, or meet online and then get an arranged marriage. And that's very much the culture. It's not like that in the West. The West, you have to earn, or what you guys feel like, have to earn a woman's trust. You have to earn a woman's love. You have to earn a woman's attraction. You have to be pretty much that guy. You have to really compete. And a lot of Indian guys have never stepped in to that field when they were younger. A lot of Indian guys that I know that come from states have only really had 1 or 2 sexual experiences, if not complete virgins, at 25 years old, bro. Think about that. 25 years old and you've never slept with a woman. And if you have, maybe you've only slept with her once or twice. Not really that much experience. Now, to me, to a person like me, I couldn't even imagine going that long and missing out on so much, at least living in America, going ahead and doing that. But to each his own, right? But I also see a lot of Indian guys that are okay with that and, completely, have an arranged marriage. This is for the Indian guys that want that higher level sort of life, that existence that is really hard to come by, that 1%, like the unique guy with, not just a good-looking girlfriend, but a girlfriend, or someone that he truly likes, so, and desire is a big thing. Desire in a man, it's a driver for a lot of good things. And so that's number 1. Main thing is, a lot of Indian guys think women are very submissive and you don't really need to do a whole lot besides just casual conversation in order to get the ball rolling. Or that's the first notion that they come with, right? Second thing, a lot of Indian guys are very, very nice. They're very shy when they go ahead and meet people, or especially like out in the West, right? You have a reclusive culture, in my opinion, or a very tight-knit familial culture, and you're taking somebody out of that environment, and then you're going ahead and putting them in, you know, you're alone. Most of the time that immigrants that come here, they're alone. You go and you're in this environment where you don't know anybody, you barely know the language, you barely know the customs, and then you're seeing all these beautiful women that are walking around saying, hey, I want to do something, like your primal urges start to come out. So then you go up and talk to them, and then they reject you for the first time, and then you take it as an ego thing, right? And I'm saying as in you, as in that guy, you guy watching. Yes, you motherfucker that's watching right now. I don't even care if you're an Indian. This can apply to a guy that's from, you know, Thailand or anybody that's coming from a third world country that hasn't had experience with a lot of Western women coming here and trying to go ahead and date Western women. Okay, so that's number 2. A lot of Indian guys are very, very nice, and you really can't show a lot of nice to women. A lot of people, including the West, believe that being too nice and giving too much value away when you first meet somebody is a sign of weakness. Okay? And that is one of the saddest things to see as far as just going ahead and seeing how some guys move, or how I used to move myself, you know. And the third thing is Indian guys still very much believe, and there's two opposite sets of the spectrum. There's ones that are very nice, and then there's others that are just absolute goons. But for the nice guys, they want the Bollywood fantasy, going in a giant flower field, running towards your dream girl, embracing and living happily ever after. I used to believe in that shit too, bro. It will never, your dream life, your dream woman will never come unless you don't change the man you are right now. And I mean a complete 360 degree change. A lot of Indian guys as well aren't willing to go ahead and take risks. Okay? They are also not willing to go ahead and like put themselves out there whenever they're approaching and come up with not a creative idea or anything, but like just come up with something ballsy to say. You know? Like, I don't see a lot of creativity from a lot of Indian guys, especially the ones with the technical background that come here. And that is one of the main reasons why I struggled for such a long time with girls. Now, there's light at the end of the tunnel, okay? I want to let you know, you watching, that being an Indian guy, you have a lot of introspection. A lot of Indian guys, what I've noticed, have a lot of introspection. They can think very much long terms in terms of a good planning. So have a good plan. If you really want to do this, okay, you have to be able to invest time, especially if you've lost time, like last 5 years. Let's say you've spent, 13 to 16 years going ahead and studying in your life. And then by the time you go ahead and hit college by 18, right? Some of you guys have a college visa and you guys come here. But by the time you guys hit college, you're hit with a completely different reality. You've just been changed to a desk, and a lot of your guy friends, I know y'all motherfuckers don't talk with chicks like the guys out here do. So what are we seeing that's the result? Right? We're seeing virgin Indian guys that are sexually frustrated, go out there, needy as fuck, and then completely get rejected. Their vibe and their behavior is what gets them rejected. And a lot of guys think that it's their race. But I'm here to tell you, bro, it is not your race. Like, race does play a factor into dating, but take it from somebody that has leveled up in his life and has dated multiple white girls Asian girls, Latina girls, mainly white girls. So if you're seeking for answers, this is why I've made this channel. So not sure what I'm going to call this channel. I'm not exactly sure what direction I'm going to go, but what I do know is I want to be able to help people that do have the grit, do have what it takes, and aren't willing to go ahead and give up and pursue that dream woman that they want. Okay? Or have the skills to be able to at least get that dream woman that they want. I'm going to go ahead and go into my life a little bit here down the road, but this is my first video on this channel. Not sure what I'm not sure what I'm going to call it, but again, I want to show you guys that there is light at the end of the tunnel, that this shit can be done. Okay? Don't lose hope. If you're that kid that's in high school that it was like me, sitting there contemplating his life and seeing everybody go ahead and enjoy a good personal social life, with you just sitting there going ahead and studying and being reclusive or being a nerd or hanging out and playing World of Warcraft and shit. Yeah, that shit's fucking fun at during the first 4 years when you're a kid. But then fucking life hits you, and then you realize, damn, I've been wasting all this time instead of going ahead and upping my people skills, instead of going ahead and dating or going ahead and getting new experiences with women. I was in this virtual fucking reality and not going ahead and reaching out to somebody or going ahead and making real relationships that I could actually level up. So that's what this whole channel is about. It's not about leveling up in a certain aspect. It's going to be leveling up in all areas of life and the mindset that it takes to really get there. Okay? So this is your boy out, and I'll see you guys later.